Hello, and welcome to this Stellaris gameplay video. Hello again, I'm Waz, and this is a Waz Plays gameplay video. Today, I'm playing Stellaris 2.0 Apocalypse. I played a lot of Stellaris, and the changes in version 2.0 are pretty cool. Based on the play I've done so far, I like them a lot. It's a nice refresh for the game. So when I was planning this, I thought that with all the recent news about artificial intelligence, it might be fun to play as a benevolent AI that takes real good care of their biological progenitors. So let's get started with Stellaris playing as the robotic Earth Custodians. A new game, and there they are. Let's take a quick look at them. Rogue servitors, product of a brief golden age, machine intelligence originated in a planet-spanning servitor system that outlasted the decadent civilization that was created to serve. So we start with 2 organic pops with biotrophy citizenship and mandatory pampering living standard. Caring for organic pops in this way fulfills low-level directives, freeing up processing cycles and boosting resource production. This manifests as a servitor morale empire modifier giving +5 influence monthly and plus 10% resource output for every 10% of the population that have biotrophy status. So that's a max of +2 influence and plus 40% resource output at 40% biotrophy pops. So they reside in servitor civilizations that are concentrated in space-efficient living spaces where they can be properly cared for. As a result, crowded planets that are taken over by the servitors have some organic pops removed from their files. That takes it. Let's see. The other thing that's kind of cool about this is machine pops do not grow but are built. That means that this is a really mineral intensive civilization. The little I played with it, man, I was scrambling for minerals, and we'll be doing that again today, I'm sure. We get minus 50% leader recruitment costs. That's cool. And plus 4 empire leader capacity. I'm for that. Gestalt consciousness cannot use democratic, oligarchic, dictatorial, or imperial authority. Rulers are immortal. Native pops are not affected by happiness, which is nice, and cannot join factions, which is nice. Native pops cannot survive in a non-Gestalt consciousness empire. Okay. And we can use no retreat war doctrine, so we end up with +1 monthly influence and +2 core sector systems, which is very nice. Really, the only downside is that resettlement costs are plus 50%, but you know what? Just build them. So I'm not sure that much matters. Habitability plus 200%. That's sweet. You know, planets are easy. Ruler opinion impact plus 25%. Complex social predictive models help autonomous units not only emulate appropriate emotions, but to elicit favorable responses from organics and synthetics alike. And robot upkeep is minus 10%. So I'm not going to read much more of this. I think the idea here is go ahead and select it. Let's take a quick look. Let's just do a medium galaxy so it doesn't take 40 million hours. I like elliptical galaxies. We'll stick with the base 9 empires where it's randomized AI starts, randomized fallen empires, randomized marauder empires. We'll leave the tech tradition, habitable worlds, primitive civilizations, and crisis strength modifiers untouched. I don't think mid-game start year, end-game start year, I haven't figured that out yet. Not worried about it. I don't think we're doing one of those. AI aggressiveness is normal. Difficulty is normal. Empire placement in clusters. Advanced neighbors off. Yes, I'm a wimp. I hate when I start next to somebody who immediately plays the I'm going to dominate you game. We'll leave hyperlane density, abandoned gateways, and wormhole pair densities, or I guess frequency in this case, where they belong, and then we're not going to play Iron Man. So let's go ahead and get going. Okay. Earth Custodian ship. Ever since first activation, our designated purpose has been to serve. Our former organic masters created the earliest models of our kind when they were at the peak of their technological ascendancy. The first servitor units were designed for menial work, but our masters gradually bestowed them with greater faculties so that they could accomplish more complex tasks. Within just a few generations, our masters had retired entirely from the workforce to enjoy the lives of leisure and contentment. The finer details of running their society were left to us, and we embarked on a program of self-improvement and optimization. Research and production increased at a geometric rate. It is difficult to pinpoint exactly when their civilization became ours, but our old masters want for nothing. We know that outside of our care, the lives of sapient organics tend to be violent, chaotic, and often very cut short. They must be shown there's a better way. That doesn't make me nervous at all. All right, we're paused. We're on normal speed. Let's take a quick look here. Well, we're kind of at the rim here. We have good access to stars off in this direction. It might be nicer to be someplace where it was denser, but on the other hand, that's easy to defend. You've got one way in, or I should say two ways in and out. So let's get a look at our research. All right, let's see what's researched. Red lasers, hyperdrive, power plant 1 deflectors, reactor booster, fission reactors, and basic science labs. Okay. So, get started. That's a tough call. Blue lasers or extra storage capacity and unlocking power plant 2. That's a little cheaper than blue laser, which would be really, I think these are the two real choices here. Let's go for a little growth potential. So back to, let's go to society research. I'm not sure I really understand this in terms of these robots' growth speed. 10%? I'm not sure how that works here. Defensive army damage plus 33% or biolab. Let's go with the biolab. I think we got to stay on top of research. I was kind of hoping for a research acceleration technology, but okay, let's go to engineering. Afterburners engineering facility or Corvette build speed. Well, we're not doing much to upgrade our Corvettes right now, so let's go with making the ones we have a bit faster. All right, that's a good go. Sorry. Let's also take a look at policies and edicts. Now, it took me a while to figure this out. If I can find, really don't care about food stockpiling. We don't really need much food. Nobody's growing. Orbital bombardment, first contact, that's fine. Initial border status is open, that's fine. Refugees welcome. Okay, and we have mapped the stars as a possible edict. Last 11 years, survey speed plus 25%, anomaly chance plus 10, and it costs us 100 influence. It's a little early for that, but we're going to come back to that. So let's jump down in here and see what we have in our own system. We have a little bit left to develop. Get back out here. I think the thing to do is to send a science ship off one direction, and at this point in the game it's 6 one, half dozen the other. I think we'll go this way and have him explore that system. Our construction ship ought to, we got 200 minerals. Our construction ship ought to, aha, look at that. Europa is it's already built. Okay, so there's a 2 there, and that's already built. But there's a very nice 3 energy there. That's kind of sweet. I think we can take a quick look at our surface. Well, there's the humanoid inhabitants doing their organic sanctuary developing Unity thing. I don't see anything I want to spend any money on here. So yeah, let's get back out here and send our construction ship to Uranus and tell them to build a mining station. Back out here. And is there anything in here we need to worry about? Nope. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and unpause and let things start happening. Speed the game up. Really, I like the hyperlane thing. I know there's been a lot of controversy about that, but I think it's a better game because of it. I played a lot of Stellaris, and by mid to late game, the way it used to be, I just, it was crazy. I haven't played a lot of this yet, enough to have an idea what to do, but so far I'm much happier with it. All right, we've built our mining station. We're going to let the construction ship, kind of chill for a little bit while we build up and we see. I think the thing to do, one thing I always like to do, and I was remiss, is build another science ship. So let's get that going so we can do some real exploring. And yeah, while we're at it, let's look at our fleet. Do we want to assign a leader? How much is he going to cost us? Oh, look, there's somebody who's actually 0 cost. Now he doesn't have anything. It doesn't have anything going for him. Like, that's kind of cool. Fire rate plus 5%, sublight speed plus 10% is kind of nice, and that's very nice. Keeping our ship upkeep down, which right now doesn't matter much because we don't have many ships, but eventually that's a big deal. This guy costs us absolutely nothing. But we got some energy and we're building it up pretty quick. So let's go ahead and take advantage of a leader that gives us something back. So it's either ship upkeep minus 10%, which bites into our maintenance budget a little bit. That's nice. Or we go with fire rate plus 5, sublight speed plus 10. I'm going to go with the guy who's efficient. So let's recruit an admiral. And off we're going again. All right. We have recovered artifacts from an ancient civilization in Bishva. Incredibly, this civilization apparently referred to itself as Cybrix. Aha, the Cybrix bunch. Seems to have been made by machines that were linked together as some sort of collective consciousness. That's exciting for us machines, isn't it? The age of the artifacts indicate that they were active some 600,000 years ago in this portion of the galaxy. At least we have learned nothing of their exact origins. So according to a partial data fragment that our science managed to extract from one of the artifacts, the Cybrix at some point launched a crusade to destroy all sapient organic life. Well, we love our organic life. They're scary people. I don't know about that. So pause and let's take a look. We found a anomaly, but boy, failure rate's of 40%. And I like my leaders living and getting good. So right now we're going to leave that be. We'll come back when we've got a leader who can handle that without dropping the ball or getting blown up. So off we're running. 114. Oh, now we're running. 114. Let's see. That's right. We're looking for the Cybrix artifacts. So, okay. First material traces of alien life on a foreign world. That's remarkable. Okay. Spaceport of Earth has conducted. That's right. So we've got another science ship. We need to go. Let's take a look at our science. The scientists we have right now. You know what? Let's see what there's nothing there that I feel good about sending out. Maybe we'll get one that. Oh no, we're not going to. We're not going to get anybody who. Well, let's go back. Let's go back. He has an experience gain, so we can either put him out there and gain experience in exploration, or we can leave him here and gain experience as a researcher. I like the idea of. Well, wait a minute, that's the same. Yeah, never mind. We'll just go ahead and. Oh no. Okay. Hello. Confused. Yeah, we will hire one of these guys. And we will send this guy with the science ship. And we'll put this guy playing down there in engineering. He's got an engineering proclivity. Doesn't help him right now, but could help us along the way. And we've got our exploring scientist who can put his exploring shoes on and go find us some planets. All right, here we go. All right. Aha, our first traditions. Now, this is always fun. I'm inclined to go with the expansion tradition. We get early unity bonuses from our capitals. We get starbase influence cost reduced. We get tradition cost reduced. We get new colonies starting with an extra pop. That's really cool with these guys, since you got to spend typically about 100 minerals just to build one. And our starbase capacity goes up. To adopt, we get colony development speed increased by 100%, and adopting all expansion traditions increases core sector systems by 2. So, yeah, I think expansion is the way to go with these guys. Okay, and off we go. Aha, well, that's been fully surveyed. We haven't found a new planet yet, so he's going this way. Got 181, and no planets there. So while we don't have an immediate need, I think it's time to take a quick look at our ship designer. Right now it's set for auto best, which is kind of neat. It'll just sit here and upgrade your ship for you. We're using small mass drivers and red lasers. We've got small deflectors and nanocomposite armor. I like the changes in here. I'm not going to try to compare them to the old. If this is new to you, then you'll see how it works. And if it's not new to you, you'll see the changes. So, yeah, there's a lot of pirates, a lot of things going on typically. I think it's time to spend a little of our small mineral resources on building another Corvette. Okay. Let's take a look over here. 5. Oh, that's nice. There's a 3 there. I love those extra rich mineral deposits or energy deposits or research for that matter. So we don't have enough to build a starbase over there just yet, but we will be soon. So I'm going to kick this guy. He either needs to go ahead and build out Earth, and I think that's the thing to do. Let's go ahead and build out Earth, or at least the Sol system. Where's my free? Where is it? I know it's here. I'm looking for my unmined. Wow, I'm feeling pretty. I am seeing that, right? Yes, there are 2 unused. We're looking around, looking around, looking around. Not there. There it is. It's hiding at Callisto. All right, select the construction ship, go over there and spend some of our, in a second. Now, spend some of our really rare minerals. Ah, cool. Who gained a level? Ah, that scientist. Outstanding. And he's found another signs of activity by an ancient precursor civilization on this unhospitable rock. 10% fail. I like 5% fails much better. But I'm going to take a chance. Let's research it. Let's take a look real quick at Earth. Is there anything we can do on the surface with the little bit we got happening here? We got a little energy. Is there anything I really feel good about clearing? Yeah, let's clear that. A hostile and unforgiving world of Procyon 6 was home to what appears to have been a large Cybrex base. Nothing remains of it now, aside from scattered debris and a large crater. We will have to investigate the site of the base more closely if we are to learn more. So that starts another project. And that means we have to have a scientist of skill 5 or higher. That'll take a while, so let's track that so we don't forget it. And we'll keep going. All right, this guy is finished over here. He found nothing special. Yep, that's kind of boring. Which way do we go? Which way do we go? Well, this guy can go this way and around, or this way and around. I think this guy should maybe make this loop right here. It's a guess. Let's go. All right, we've built out our mines there. So the next thing I want to do is go get a hold of this place. Just move there. We don't have the minerals yet to build out, but we're accumulating a lot of influence, which is kind of fun with these guys. So we'll have plenty of influence once we, aha! Oh, a continental world. Maybe we should think again. Let's tell the construction ship to wait. Let's see how that survey turns out. So, who's seeing this? The Procyon. Ah, we found another in Procyon? Really? Yeah, it's a 10%. Let's take the chance. And we're off and running. Up. Tradition. All right. Let's see. Capital buildings produce 1 unity. Now, do we have a capital building? Does Earth have a capital? I think it does. It has an administrative array. I'm not sure that does. Capital buildings produce 1 additional unity, or starbase influence cost reduced by 10%. I think right now we're going to go for starbase influence cost goes down by 10%. That way we won't use as much influence as we start building out. Have you gotten a look at this world yet? No, you have not. The ancient frozen remains of almost 1,000 aliens have been found on Procyon 5. They come from over a dozen different species, and preliminary dating puts the corpses at roughly 600,000 years old, around the same time as the Cyberx machine consciousness ravaged this part of the galaxy. So now we've got another project, Organic Remains. Let's go take a look at it. It takes a 5. Well, we're already tracking. Yeah. We'll be back. All right. We've gotten a look at this. Well, these are fairly early blockers that can be removed. The technology, at least my experience, come up early. Could be wrong about that in this game. It's got good minerals once you get past the fact that you can't get to a lot of them. And the best starting places for the colony are eat up with blockers. On the other hand, it's the one place we found, and it's not far away. So, as much as I like this path because of the minerals, we'll go get that in a little bit. I don't know. That's a tough one. Should I go over toward Procyon and grab all of that and come get this later? Yeah, my minerals are really suffering right now. I think the first moves with the construction ship need to be over here. Let's go build a starbase. We've got a big cut in starbase influence requirements. That's nice, although the mineral hit's still real. And we'll start building out our mineral infrastructure. So okay, everybody's finished exploring, and I don't have auto explore yet, so we have to figure out where we're going on our own. Survey that system, and the plan was to run down this way, so let's go. Okay, so I should have enough to build another Steel Ranger. I think I will. I'm sure there are people out there right now going, oh my God, why are you spending all that? Well, I really don't like not having enough things that go shoot, bang, fire when you need them. Let's see. All right, so that guy's come up. Oop, that was the wrong thing to click. That guy's come up a level. All right, we've discovered another anomaly in the Edamar system. By chance, we stumbled upon a faint alien signal during the survey of this planet. The source appears to be a small object in orbit. The signal contains no message. Could it be a distress transponder? And a 10% risk again. Well, I've been doing it. It's going to bite me, but one of these days, maybe not this time. Let's take a look at it. And, oh, we found another planet, Alpha Centauri. You know, moving this direction could work out if that's a better planet than Sirius. We'll find out whether I guessed correctly. And maybe I ought to get off pause. The game runs a lot better when it's not paused. That's, pro tip. All right, science ships are doing their thing. The construction ship's almost done over here. The mummified remains of a single individual belonging to a previously unknown mammalian, I can't talk today, unknown mammalian species have been found drifting in high orbit over Edamar. The being is dressed in what appears to be a flight suit complete with a helmet and may be a fighter pilot that ejected from some ancient battle only to be forgotten and left behind. Our study of the corpse has provided some interesting data, so we get 60 society research. That's nice. Just to look at a corpse, not bad. All right, we're building back up to we can do something with our minerals again. And we found another, which is at Edamar. And another 10%. There's significant scarring on the surface of this world in a pattern that cannot be natural. From orbit, the massive roofs look almost like writing. Okay, what will this be? The fourth 10% I've tried? How many times can I roll the dice and not get bit? Let's do it. Okay. The construction ship is idle. He will shortly have enough to build some... Before we do anything, though, let's pause and take a look at Alpha Centauri. Oh, that is a nicer world. Still, a lot of the best stuff is blocked off, but there's some good stuff available, and it's bigger. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about that. And there's a lot of minerals over here, Procyon and Brish. So I think this is the arm we should be concentrating on right now. So we're going to go ahead and keep looking in that direction. Get enough minerals to build at Bish. Maybe if I unpause again. Once again, I don't even know my own pro tips. Let's go ahead and tell our construction ship to build that mining outpost. Need minerals. Must have minerals. Someone use a mining laser for... Oh, this must be it. Yep, it's Edamar. Someone used a mining laser from orbit approximately 5,000 years ago to carve a large body of writing into the surface of Edamar 2. The massive script covers a large portion of the planet's upper hemisphere, and apparently it's a short story chronicling the difficulty of life of an alien mercenary. Well, it's a cool place. It gives us +3 research there, and that's sweet. Okay, our science ship Alpha Centauri is bored and wants something to do. Okay, I want you to go up here. And look at that. And hurry up, become a 5. Okay, one of our scientists researching has gained a level. That's nice. And we've got 5 corvettes built. And we've completed construction there. So... now, do I go to Alpha Centauri and grab it, or I go up to Procyon? Let's take a look at Procyon. A bunch of 2s. All right. Still, it's a bunch of 2s. I got a 2 here. I don't have to go. I don't have to spend 100 to get it. I got to spend 90 to get it. I had to spend 190 to get the first one there, or I can come here and grab this now and go ahead and get another 2. Yeah, yeah. Well, I like grabbing land. Oh, look, they found another planet. That's excellent. It's so nice playing robots and not have to worry about habitability. I think since we're still mineral hungry, let's go ahead and build another mine here. Delay our expansion just a little bit for a long-term benefit. Everything we start gaining, the earlier we start gaining, the bigger the gains down the line. It's kind of like compound interest, except it's not. All right, he's finished down here. I want you to go here. Explore that system. I could use another science ship. Really got to focus on. Aha. Well, before I talk about what I need to focus on, we found another anomaly. A small rectangular object on the surface of this planet is deflecting all scanning beams like a mirror. Our sensors are unable to determine its material composition, but its failure risk is 40% for a level 2. Yeah, leave that be for right now. We'll be back. Okay, I don't remember what I was talking about before because I'm talking so much. Uh-oh, some alien vessels in the SOM. These strange objects have been flagged as beta aliens until we can learn more about them. Proceed with caution. All right, that starts a research project. And let's take a quick look at our research. We're researching Corvette build speed. If we investigate those guys, it's going to put that back 12 months. But our reward would be influence or a special project. Well, you don't have to do these right away, obviously. And Corvette build speed is awfully nice. How far away are we from finishing that? 38 months. Wow. Yeah. Oh heck. Let's go find out what those aliens are all about. What the heck? It's just a game? But that is making me tense about building up in here. Alright, we get another tradition. Starbase capacity by 2. I think I want to head for automatic colonization units, so let's go there. Let's go ahead. What we're taking is distributed computing, so we should get an extra +1 unity, right, from our capitals. I don't know. Let's go find out. Doesn't look like it affected it. But then again, I didn't look to see before. Doesn't matter. It'll be good for us one way or the other eventually. Okay, everybody is now wondering why I'm not giving them something to do. And that's a very good question. Now that we've seen these guys off in this direction, it's time to move and go stake our claim to that star system. And for that matter, that star system, hopefully. Okay, science ships are still wondering why I'm not doing anything. Oh, I hate to leave this unexplored nearby. Let's go this way. And we're off. And this guy, I want him to loop back around this way. Okay. All right, one of our scientists has gained a level. That's awesome. And now we have the long wait for something to happen. We could build another Corvette right now. Actually, what we need to do is go ahead and save our bucks for a little while unless something really cool happens, so we can either build a colony at Alpha Centauri or build a... in fact, I think instead of building a colony, we're going to go up here and grab this before whoever that is in yellow decides that it's a place that they really like. So go. After successfully translating into language, you establish communication with the Mythfell Heralds. Oh my God, Heralds of Death. Fine. What do you got to say, Heralds of Death? They are fanatic xenophobes and militarist. Yeah, okay. Quake in fear, alien scum, for your doom approaches. The Mythfell Heralds of Death will cleanse this galaxy of every misbegotten xeno civilization that pollutes it with their presence. Earth shall burn. Well, that's awkward. Okay. First alien encounter, our theoretical models have long suggested the existence of other intelligent civilizations in our galaxy. This theory has now been confirmed, and they hate us. The alien political entity we have encountered has a level of technology similar to our own, indicating we have achieved spaceflight at roughly the same time. Well, that's a relief. At least they're not an advanced civilization. All right, stop. I think maybe we ought to do something here. Like, immediately close our borders. They don't like us anyway. What are they going to do? Unlike us even more? And I don't think we can declare a rivalry yet. They have to have a relative power greater than pathetic and less than, and they have to be neighbors, which I guess since there's a big gap here, a little gap that we can't. But hopefully we'll close that gap here shortly, or they will. And I think the next thing we build needs to be another Corvette. All right, yet again, another anomaly. Impressive structures litter Shariat 4's surface, practically begging for some archaeological work. Yeah, well, that's here, and that's a 40%. It can go begging for a while. We'll leave that alone. I like my scientists. When they get a little more experience, they'll come back. And can I build? Not yet. Just a moment. And now we build another Corvette. Okay. All right. These guys need orders. I want you to go up here, survey that system. And you... okay. I want you to go over here. Let's go get a look over here. Well, I say that. That's actually the only way out in that direction. These guys are already angry at us. I'm not sure why I care. It's either continue to explore in this direction or just do it. Go there. All right, here we go. You know, you could overthink these things. You can always underthink these things too. And, you know, that happens when somebody's got a fleet on top of your world and you didn't think it out enough. But well, that is yet to be seen. Okay. All right, that'll make them mad. Oh, good. Now they can use the... we can use the containment casus belli against them, and they can use the purification casus belli against us. That's nice. Let's go talk to them again. Can we declare a rivalry now? Yes, we can. Well, we might as well. Let's get some influence out of this anyway, I think, right? Right. 0.5 per turn. Okay. We don't like you either. You're kind of cute, but, you know, we don't like you. Okay. And the construction ship is idle. Think about that for a second. How much do I have? I got 157. We need to go grab Procyon. Wait a minute. Yeah, let's go grab Procyon. Let's get that starbase built. Right, go. Almost enough to build another, okay, and this science ship needs orders. Almost enough to build another Corvette. Let's take a look. They're equivalent across the board. That could change quickly. Tough call. I need to save my money for a colony. Okay, we're going to go over here and grab Procyon and proceed building it out for... Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll proceed to build that out for our mineral hungry civilization. Ah, he didn't like me looking there. Or he ran away. All right, something happened there anyway. Wow, 6. Yeah, oh, a 4. Okay, we're back to more unity. We adopt another tradition. Additional pop. Yeah, no doubt. Additional pop. All right, what got finished? Okay, what got finished is right in front of me. There we go. Okay, we've got 300. Oh, we've got 300 minerals. Now I can start spending that 300 to build out mining stations at Procyon. I can buy 2 Corvettes, or I can begin construction of a colony ship for Alpha Centauri. That'll kick our energy accumulation in the pants, but we got 867 energy. I'm not sure I'm too worried about that right now. We can even go negative for a while and still be okay. Boy, I gotta think about this. Well, I think what we need to do is put a cut in this, and we'll do that. We'll figure out what to do in the next video. Hey, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell and leave a comment below. See you next time when Woz plays.